Welcome back. We are back. We just dropped the boys off at school. I pray that your morning is going great and that the kids made it to school safely and will have a safe day. We are headed to work today. Um, Barry came up with a topic that he wants to talk about, and it is
Travel bucket list.
travel bucket list.
So we are gonna discuss what are some of the places that we would like to travel within the next few years. Probably more so out of the country though.
Out of the country.
Yeah, probably out of the country, but I'm not sure how that's gonna work with kids. But
I mean, it'll work.
we've been to probably not out of the country just yet because I still feel like we haven't hit some of the high spots in the U.S. Like, I want to go to Colorado. I want to go to like Denver.
Yeah.
We've been to Vegas plenty of times and counting.
Yeah. Because we plan on going back.
Let's see.
I want to go back to Jamaica. I don't think we did Jamaica right.
Well, Jamaica's like out of the country though.
Okay.
I do want to go to Jamaica.
So we're just doing in states right now.
You can go in states, or just touch on some of the spots that you want to go in state, and then we can move
to out of the country. Okay.
Yeah.
I do want to do Denver. I would love to do Denver. I want to go to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Where
Montana would be dope though. Montana. I'm telling you, you got to see the scenery. Montana is like, it's probably about as crazy as Denver, Colorado. But we also said we do want to go to like Denver, and because it's like snowy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I think that'd be like a dope trip for like the winter.
Boys.
Yeah, the winter time, like go sledding and stuff, and get like a cabin or something up there in Denver, Colorado.
That's why I want to do Gatlinburg for the cabin.
Mm-hmm.
I think they do like a lot of Christmassy stuff, kind of like Branson does. Branson does a great Christmas get up too.
Yeah. And that's, I think Tennessee, like we could actually probably drive down.
I wouldn't want to drive in the winter time.
Actually, I don't know. Tennessee, that was kind of far. So when we were going to Atlanta, one of the states that we had to go through was Tennessee, and like
it depends on what part of Tennessee.
That's not a short drive at all. That's
I think Gatlinburg is like 5 hours.
Super long drive. What, from St. Louis?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe so.
Maybe it's 8. If 5 or 8, I'm not sure. But I don't know. What's some other places? So we said Denver. I said Gatlinburg. We've already been to LA. We've already been.
We can go to Chicago again. I think we didn't do
we
Chicago.
Did Chicago
right.
wrong. Yeah, when we went, it was a horrible experience.
Like Chicago, Chicago got the food for real. They definitely.
Well, Carson want to go, so maybe we can drive down there and stay downtown.
Yeah. I love downtown Chicago. Like the architecture is probably by far one of the best architectures I've ever seen. As far as just how the city is laid out, it almost gives you like that movie fantasy feel, like you can like shoot movies down there. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
How it's laid out down there.
I want to go to
South Beach. We haven't been to South Beach yet, but we've been to Orlando many times.
Yeah.
And counting as well.
Who has the great seafood? Is it Boston?
We haven't been to Boston yet. What about Hawaii?
Yeah. I wanted to go to Hawaii, remember? But I think when we were looking into it, they had just had a real bad storm or volcano or something, so we didn't.
Yeah, I think Hawaii would be dope too.
I think the boys would really love Hawaii. Trey wanted to go to the Bahamas. He had been asking a couple years straight, and I'm like, boy, I'm going to know Bahamas. My only thing with traveling like super far with Carson is he has really bad allergies. And so a lot of things he's not able to eat. And so I kind of want to keep him in the States until he gets just a little bit older and his palate extends a little more.
Yeah, because we were going to go, before we decided to go to the Florida trip for Christmas this year, we were going to go to, what was it?
It was Nickelodeon Studios in Mexico, in the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, and you were showing me some of the videos and like highlights on TikTok. I'm like, yeah, this might be a place they would love for sure.
Yeah, I think they would love it. I just don't know food wise how it would be for Carson. Because again, he only eats certain things and he's only allowed to have certain things because of
Right.
his allergies. And when I called to do an allergen check, they said they could accommodate him, but they couldn't tell me like how. And so I just didn't want to take that chance being there for a week and him having nothing but chicken nuggets to eat. So I didn't know if they had like allergen free breakfast. Like Disney World has allergen free like waffles and stuff like that. Um, and they're really big on allergies. Whereas I didn't know if Punta Cana or the Dominican Republic would be.
Now we have been to California, Los Angeles, plenty of times. Like I feel like
We've been a couple
we
times.
we
Yeah.
love California. I ain't gonna lie, like that's like our second home for real. We do have like family down there and stuff as well. But I think we need to go like instead of us going to like the Los Angeles area, we could probably go to like the San Francisco. Like I don't know how many hours that's away.
Yeah,
But maybe
so
we
can
could
see
like
the
try
bridge and
that.
stuff.
Yeah, like we can
I
like
think that would be pretty cool. I think the kids would like that.
we can probably try hit different spots or different parts of California when we go next time instead of
Being
being
in one spot.
grounded in LA. Because we're normally in LA or Anaheim when we go down. But
we always stay in Anaheim.
yeah,
we travel to LA.
Yeah, we like it's like we stay in Anaheim like when we vacationing, but then we spend literally our whole vacation in
LA.
in Los Angeles. I love Los Angeles though. I ain't gonna even lie. Like the city is big.
I didn't like New York. We've been to New York.
Yeah, we've been to New York. I didn't really care too much for New York.
The rats, the smell, like I just didn't.
Yeah, like they sit they trash outside of the. I don't know. Maybe it's just a downtown thing too, because
yeah,
I don't know. It was
Square.
just it was just a little different down there.
Yeah. Now I love the architecture Times Square though.
I love Times Square.
I didn't like how busy it was.
Times Square was lit. I do want to go one of these days or one of these New Year's.
He wants to go watch the ball.
I want to go watch the ball drop down.
He's been saying that forever.
Of course, we probably get snowed in because it looked like it's always snowing around that time anyway.
And I don't think I would want to take the kids. That would be a trip when the kids maybe get a little older and we can like go by ourselves.
Yeah, New York. Yeah, we would definitely have.
I want to take the kids with us. It's too busy.
We would definitely have to go by ourselves.
Yeah, it give me anxiety. It's too busy.
Yeah, just in case it's something like crack off or something like that, and we can get up out of there. But yeah, that's definitely on the travel bucket list for sure.
I want to go to Salem during Halloween. I don't know. I heard it's not what it's cracked up to be, but I would love to like see it. I want to. Well, I was gonna say, okay, now let's do out of the country.
Yeah, I still feel like it's so many states that we haven't like.
It is. It's a bunch of states that we
could just go to. But out of the country,
I want to do Egypt.
Yeah, for sure. Egypt is definitely on the bucket list. Africa is
yeah, but I don't want to take the kids.
Yeah, Africa is definitely on the bucket list.
I want to do Egypt.
I definitely would like to see the pyramids though.
Yeah, I want to do the Bahamas. We haven't been to the Bahamas. I want to do the Bahamas. I want to do St. Croix. There's a bunch of places I want to go. I want to go to Greece. It's a bunch of places I want to go out of the country. I wanted to go to Tokyo too, just to like.
Yeah, Tokyo is another one that seemed like it'll be lit.
Yeah, I want to go to Thailand.
What about Dubai?
I do want to go to Dubai, but I need to like research it and see, what's appropriate with, because their laws are strict. What's appropriate, what's not appropriate. I don't want to get down there and then get in trouble and can't come back.
And then they pull a Brittany Griner on you.
Yeah, I need to see, I know you have to cover up, which I don't mind doing. I don't mind wrapping my head and stuff like that at all, but I just want to
I think Dubai would be cool though.
Yeah.
Like they that's another city, or I don't know. I guess it would be considered a city. They architecture is crazy too.
Yeah.
It's off the chain.
It is. What's some? I do want to try Jamaica again. I feel like when we first went to Jamaica, we were young. We went when we got married. That's where we honeymooned. We honeymooned in Jamaica. Um, I feel like we did it wrong. We were there what 5, 6 days maybe I think,
Yeah,
and we were just ready to go home.
We didn't have no service.
Yeah, we stayed on
which
the
it probably has gotten better since.
Yeah.
I mean, like this was like 10 years ago. So
yeah, we stayed on a resort.
it was
I feel like
Grand Palladium.
Yeah, I think we just didn't do it right. Right, we didn't have any excursions plans. We literally just
went
stayed on the resort. That's all we did. We ate, we chilled.
Like
in
I ain't
the
gonna lie
room.
though, the food was good because we ate it all.
Yeah.
Like they have like
the
five-star restaurants on property, and the resort is pretty big.
Yeah, the resort is nice. It's big,
It's
but after a
nice,
while, after a couple of days of doing the same thing over and over, it gets boring. I feel like if we would have put like some excursions in there, or they had some nightlife, it would have been a little better.
But I think we just went to the wrong part of Jamaica because I'm pretty sure they have like all of those.
Montego Bay is like the party part, and I think that's where I think we stayed in between. I think it was in between the grill and Montego Bay the last time we went. Yeah, but we need to stay in Montego Bay, I think.
Like the beach was really, really nice out there.
Barry was trying to get me to go on the water. I never learned how to swim, so I don't. If I can't stand in it, I don't. Yeah,
I definitely would do Jamaica again, but
I think my sister's planning to do her 40th birthday there, and so if so, we're gonna try and go with her.
So yeah,
her husband.
That'll be cool.
Yeah. But I don't know what's some What do you think is some must-haves on vacation? Like, what is something that you just have to take with you or have to have when you go on vacation?
Like
his camera.
Yeah, my camera for sure. But I think I want to get to that point of vacationing where I don't take nothing but just money.
Oh, okay.
nothing but and literally just buy everything when I get down there.
And Trey's our oldest son's words. Whatever daddy says, he usually does. So,
and the only way to do that is you got to have some money to do it like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a preparer.
Maybe a couple of things.
I was gonna say I'm a preparer. That would just feel so like I don't know. I would have to just when we go out of town, I make sure we have everything, medicine.
Yeah, we're overpacked. And sometimes and when we getting on the airplane, and we normally take Southwest.
Yeah.
When we're traveling with the kids, well, we just take Southwest anyway. We just prefer Southwest, but
if it's just me and Barry, we may catch a cheaper flight with like Frontier somewhere if we're taking a quick trip to Vegas.
Yeah.
But for the most part, we
have
Southwest.
One over to the little small airport.
I think that's Allegiant.
It's called Allegiant over in Illinois, and those are decent too. But those flights only fly out at like certain times or certain
days of the week.
Yeah, certain days of the week. But they're cool though. I mean, we haven't had any problems with them.
Yeah, but we prefer Southwest. Southwest is
their parking is definitely a lot cheaper over in Illinois
and it's easier to find your car.
The airports over the airport over here at Lambert Airport in St. Louis, like they charge you an arm and a leg for parking your vehicle.
I think it's $25 a day, $20.
Yeah, it's something crazy. I'm like, no, I think we just gonna Uber the next time.
It's cheaper to Uber.
Like, yeah, I think it's just cheaper to Uber, but it just depends on also how many bags
and stuff you are taking with you.
We're taking. But we always can get like an extra large Uber though as well. But I love Uber.
Yeah, I do too. I think that's essential with.
Well, I don't think we really
traveling.
We haven't really like Ubered with the boys when we're on vacation because we always rent a car or whatever. But we haven't really went anywhere. I mean, with them really, but except California and Florida, those are like the two spots that we've gone.
We take them. Yeah. Well, no, we went to Branson. We've been to Atlanta with them, but we've also always had a car.
Yeah. But I mean, like as far as like getting on airplanes, so I ain't gonna lie though. Like Atlanta should have been a flight because that drive was so long.
The kids love the
The,
flight. I mean the
the
car
car
ride.
rides, yeah. Yeah, like they do pretty good with road trips. They do pretty good with road trips. I ain't gonna lie. We haven't really been to Texas either. Texas.
We went,
I think
but
I was
yeah,
talking
we
about
didn't. We went to Round Rock, Texas. I think that's what it's called.
Round Rock, Texas. Yeah, that was a long time ago. But
Yeah, but we haven't been for
we want to
like.
go to like the Houston area, the Dallas area, maybe San Antonio, or we can catch some NBA games for sure.
That is on our bucket list too. We were gonna try and catch one when we went to Florida. When we go to Florida, um, but the games I think they're overpriced just because of what time of the year it is,
And
it's not a good game.
Yeah, it's not even really good games that you would want to see. Like when you want to go to an NBA game, you want to see like Steph Curry or Kevin Durant, LeBron, obviously, like those type of guys. Giannis.
I don't think Trey
Damian
cares.
Lillard.
I think Trey just wants the experience.
He does just want to go to an NBA game.
I think but his favorite, well, I don't know, he changes. His favorite player, he really wanted to see LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo, yeah, LaMelo.
But I don't know if it's changed. He changed all the time. So I don't know if it changed. I know he likes Kyrie, but those games are going to be super expensive. I guess earlier.
Also, you know what else we got to do? Since we love Los Angeles so much, we have to go to one of the LA Rams, which was formerly the St. Louis Rams. I still feel like this super weird, even though they were previously there and then they moved here and now they moved back. But I say Los Angeles St. Louis Rams.
Yeah.
But that stadium, we definitely have to try to get some tickets there. I know they're super expensive, but I think they'll love that.
Yeah.
Maybe if we get monetized quick enough, maybe we'll have money enough to do this stuff.
Don't let him fool you. We do need to get monetized, but we can make it happen without the monetization. Well, I think that's it for today, guys. We're pulling up at Barry's work. Thank you guys for sitting with us and talking with us about vacationing. If you get a chance, drop in the comments or some vacation spots that you guys look forward to going to or that's on your bucket list. Maybe we can cross one of those off of our bucket list. We really appreciate you guys taking the time, listening to us, and riding with us in the morning time. Make sure you guys follow, subscribe, share, get us in the algorithm if you can. I think our content's pretty great.
Like, comment, and yeah, that's it.
Have a great morning.
Peace.
Peace.